So they say in 2020 a Loonie can't buy much. Some bubble gum, maybe if you're lucky, a markdown pack of chocolate bar, or even a pop at Dollarama. But this guy went from the Jets to the Red Wings for the trade price of a whole dollar. The biggest head scratcher in NHL history, and it changed the fortune so much of both teams. One team eventually folded from the NHL, while the other team won Stanley Cups, and this guy played a big factor. Of course, we're going to be talking about the legend of the $1 man, Christopher Bruce Draper, better known as Kris Draper. Now, Kris Draper, 5'10", 188, a center. When you think of the word grinder in the NHL, this is the guy. Now, he's a four-time winner of the Stanley Cup with Detroit, a Frank J. Selke Trophy winner, and has scored over 100 goals in his NHL career with the Red Wings. He was consistently not the best goal scorer on the squad, but probably the most consistent. Now, you look at the rough statistics for Kris Draper. He was a heavy-level prospect who was first came to prominence with the Don Mills Flyers of the MTHL, which is probably one of the best franchises in the association. Now, he did play in the 1983 Quebec International Pee Wee Hockey Tournament with the Don Hill squad, and the 84 tournament with Toronto Young Nationals. Now, while attending De La Salle College in Toronto, he was selected by the OHL Windsor Spitfires in the fourth round of the 1988 OHL Priority Draft. Now, instead of reporting to Windsor, Draper elected to play for Team Canada. Now, because he was drafted 67 overall in the 89 entry draft by the original Winnipeg Jets, he didn't see much NHL action in these early years. He's also a rarity in NHL history, as he played the American Hockey League in the NHL before playing in the OHL, where he had done quite well with the 67s with 61 points in 39 games and 19 points in the playoffs. That year he played with the Hawks, 7 games, 2 goals and 1 assist, and 3 games with the Jets when he had his first NHL game. Now, in 92, again, back to the Hawks, 29 points in 61 games, and 2 goals in 10 games with the big team. 93, back with the Hawks, 12 games, then 67 games, and 7 games with the Jets in the NHL. Now, here it becomes confusing. Now, after playing just 20 NHL games for the Jets in 4 seasons since he was drafted, he was traded to Detroit Red Wings in 93 for future considerations, which eventually became the low price of $1. Now, Doug McLean, the GM of the Adirondack Red Wings at the time, and a former Red Wings assistant, was responsible for the trade. He would quickly become a valuable fixture for Detroit, and he began his reputation again as the $1 man. But I don't really know what Winnipeg was thinking. Maybe just want to get rid of him, or maybe they felt there couldn't be that much compensation coming back. He eventually then became one of only 7 players, including because he played with his longtime teammates, to play over 1,000 games in a Red Wings uniform. Now, he came to prominence yet again in May 29, 96, during Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals of the 96 playoffs, when Draper was checked from behind at the boards and into the player's bench by Colorado Avalanche. Well, for Red Wings fans, he's a goon, but Montreal Canadiens fans, he's a grinder, Claude Lemieux. The hit forced Draper face first into the dashboard, causing him to suffer broken jaw, broken nose, broken cheekbone, and concussion. After the game, when interviewed about the hit and the handshake line, Draper's teammate Dennis Ciccarelli reacted and coldly remarked, "I can't believe I shook the guy's friggin' hand after the game. That pisses me right off." When the Wings and Avalanche met again on March 26, 97, play was very physical between the two teams, and the existing animosity over the hit on Draper set off a massive brawl called the Brawl in Hockeytown between the two teams. Now, Draper did not have a breakout season offensively until 2004, when he scored 24 goals and 40 points, helping Detroit to the President's Trophy as the team had the highest regular season point total. In addition to his offensive contributions, Draper also won the Frank Selke Trophy the season then as the NHL's top defensive forward. Now, Draper was selected to play for Team Canada in 2006 Winter Olympics in Turin. Despite that personal achievement for Draper, Canada disappointed at the tournament, losing 2-0 to Russia in the quarterfinals and failing to medal. Now, during the 07 season, he was named alternate captain of the Red Wings, and on October 25th of that year, he signed a 3-year, $4.7 million contract extension with the team. Now, on March 7, 2009, Draper became the 5th player to play 1,000 games in a Red Wing uniform, a feat accomplished only by Gordie Howe, Alex Delvecchio, Stevie Yzerman, Nicholas Lindstrom, and Thomas Holmstrom. All these players, save for Holmstrom, are enshrined in the Hockey Hall of Fame, and all have their numbers retired by the Red Wings, except for Holmstrom. In Draper's case, his 1,000th game in a Red Wing uniform was his 1,020th game overall. Now, Draper, discussing the conference, said, anytime you can join a groom like that, where there's a sentence and Draper slides in with them, it's a huge honor. 1,000 games in a Red Wings uniform is something that I'm really proud of. I never imagined we'd be sitting here talking about something like that. Now, July 25th, 2011, the Detroit Red Wings prematurely announced the retirement of Draper, which was to be announced the next day at 11 a.m. news conference at the Joe Louis Arena. The news of retirement was leaked through a photo album that the organization posted on their official website. The album, titled Kris Draper and Photographs, contained 71 pictures. The 68th picture was accompanied by a caption that read, after 1,157 games and 4 Stanley Cup appearances, Kris Draper announced his retirement during a press conference on July 26, 2011. It is reported that Draper decided to play another season. However, the team did not have a roster spot for him, and he refused to sign a 2-way deal or attend training camp to try out for a roster spot. Draper officially retired on July 26, 2011. Now, Draper did return to the ice on December 31st, 2006 in the Centennial Classic alumni game against the Maple Leafs. He was also involved in a heated physical exchange with Gary Robinson, an uncommon occurrence at alumni games, but Draper and Roberts never gave up their fire for hockey, so it wasn't uncommon for that to happen. Now, immediately following his retirement from hockey, he joined the Red Wings front office. He serves as a special assistant to GM Ken Holland, and he works with their management team. And on July 11, 2019, Draper was promoted to Director of Amateur Scouting by new GM and former teammate Steve Yzerman, following the departure of Tyler Wright to Edmonton. Now, arguably, he's supposed to be coming back to help up his son Keenan as well, who was drafted by the Saginaw Spirit in the 8th round of the 2018 OHL draft. Keenan is supposed to play for the Chilliwack Chiefs next season in the BCHL, and followed by the Miami Redhawks of the NCHC in the future. Now, Draper, well known for his international contributions, won 2 golds at the World Juniors for Canada in 1991. He played at the 2000, 2001, and 2003 World Hockey Championships. He won silver in gold in 03 and silver in 05. World Cup of Hockey, he won gold for Canada in 2004. He also skated the 2005 IIHF World Championships and was at the 2006 Winter Olympics for Canada. Again, Team Canada, 4 gold, 1 silver, 1 fourth, 1 fifth, and 1 seventh. Junior side, 6 points in 14 games. Senior Team Canada, 13 points in 39 games. Final NHL totals, 1,157 games, 364 points, including 161 goals, 222 playoff games, one of the highest totals in NHL history, 24 games, 24 goals, 22 assists, 46 points. And again, 4 cups, 97, 98, 02, 08, Frank J. Selke, 2004. So Kris Draper, my hat's off to you too, man. Good Toronto boy, sold for $1, but worth $1 million over and over again to all fans of hockey, especially those in Hockey Town and the Detroit Red Wing Nation. Have a good day. Bye.